Today we have all gathered here in the Nosegay Auditorium for the graduation ceremony of our dear students of class UKG. They have completed 4 years in kindergarten and now they would be stepping into the next section of life, and that is the pre-primary and the primary. Our graduation ceremony is always such a special occasion, the culmination of years of hard work, the actualization of goals attained, and the acknowledgement of successes achieved. So it is only befitting that today we commemorate the road that we have all traveled together these last few years. It has been a journey that started with tentative steps perhaps, but one that has taken us to remarkable heights. We have encountered some trials and tribulations, no doubt, on the way, but with an unbattered spirit, we have soldiered on and we have come out stronger than before. A big round of applause for all the kindergarten teachers, parents, and the students. We have defeated Corona, ladies and gentlemen, and we have come out with flying colors. Probably we are going to scale the heights, inshallah. I would like to call upon stage is Ankita. Please put your hands together for Ankita. She's given a wonderful performance in dance competition. She has participated in various competitions like English calligraphy competition, Hindi calligraphy competition, drawing competition, and sports. A big round of applause for Ankita. Reading skills are good both in Hindi and English. He's a multifaceted child. A big round of applause for Rahul Rakhar once more. Next, I'd like to invite Araf Kansal on stage. Next, I'd like to invite on stage a performance in 50 meters race, a wonderful performance in English recitation and solo song competition. She's very good in studies, and yes, she smiles all the time. A big round of applause for her. Hindi recitation, show and tell competition, and wonderful performance in many other competitions. An outstanding student deserves a big round of applause. Now I'd like to call upon Arush Dhadij. Please welcome him with a resounding applause. He's given an outstanding performance in 50 meters race, hopping race, and a wonderful performance in solo song, Hindi recitation, and drawing competition. Who has given an outstanding performance in 50 meters race and toffee race, a wonderful performance in Hindi calligraphy competition, participated in drawing competition and calligraphy competition. Now I'd like to call upon Advaita Kuril. A big round of applause for this student who has given an outstanding performance in hopping race, wonderful performance in drawing and Hindi calligraphy competition. Now I'd like to call upon Jitender Ratiwal. He has participated in Hindi calligraphy competition, English calligraphy competition, and drawing competition. Ladies and gentlemen, please give him a big round of applause. Now I'd like to call upon Amandeep. A big round of applause for Amandeep. Amandeep has given an outstanding performance in Hindi calligraphy and drawing competitions. Wonderful performance in English and Hindi recitation competition. A big round of applause for her. The claps should keep on going. The sound of claps will be a great encouragement for the students. Performance in solo song competition, solo dance competition, English recitation competition and Hindi recitation competition. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for this wonderful girl. Now I'd like to call upon Kanchan. A big round of applause for Kanchan, who has participated in drawing competition, English calligraphy competition, Hindi calligraphy competition and sports. I cannot hear the claps. Are we tired? Please let's keep on clapping for these children. Next I'd like to call upon Aradhya, an outstanding performer in drawing competition. She has also participated in Hindi and English calligraphy competition. Here comes our little Aradhya. A big round of applause for her. Now I'd like to call upon her performance in show and tell competition, Hindi calligraphy competition and English calligraphy competition. A big round of applause for Kanika. Wonderful performance in dress up and role play competition, and she has also participated in English calligraphy competition, Hindi captions. A big round of applause for this little performer. Now I'd like to call upon Braveline. Braveline has been an outstanding performer in solo song competition, and she has given a wonderful performance in all competitions as well as in sports. A big round of applause for her. Now I'd like to call upon Kautilya. Kautilya has participated in drawing competition, English calligraphy competition, Hindi calligraphy competition and sports. A big round of applause for Kautilya. Next in line is Chitra Singhal. Please put your hands together for Chitra Singhal. She has given an outstanding performance in hopping ways, a wonderful performance in solo song competition, show and tell competition, dress up and role play competition as well as sports. Now I'd like to call upon Daksh Agarwal. Please put your hands together and welcome Daksh Agarwal. He has given an outstanding performance in drawing. A big round of applause for this wonderful student. Now I'd like to call upon Devisha. Please put your hands together for Devisha. She has given an outstanding performance in English recitation competition, wonderful performance in Hindi recitation competition, dress up and role play competition, and she has also participated in drawing competition. A big round of applause for Devisha. Now I'd like to call upon Drushil Bansal. Please put your hands together for Drushil Bansal, who has been an outstanding performer in solo dance competition, English recitation competition, solo song competition, show and tell competition, and has given a wonderful performance in Hindi recitation. Now I'd like to call upon Dhruv Midha. Dhruv Midha has been an outstanding performer in hopping ways. He has also participated in drawing competition, English piano performer in show and tell competition, and she has given a wonderful performance in English recitation, Hindi recitation competition, dress up and role play. A big round of applause for Dishika. Now I'd like to call upon Durva. Durva has given a wonderful performance in English recitation competition, solo song competition, dress up and role play competition. A big round of applause for Durva. Now I'd like to call upon Angad Veer Singh. Angad Veer Singh has got a very good proficiency in English language as well as maths, and he makes friends very easily. A big round of applause for Angad Veer Singh. Now we are through with class UKGN. Thank you, Varsha ma'am. Request all of you, it will just take another half an hour. Please be seated for the whole function. The children will actually love this presence of yours. Thank you so much. Now I'd like to call upon stage Honorable Director Kindergarten, Mrs. Suren Sudan, and the mother teacher of class UKG P, Mrs. Neeru Bhatia, to please step on the stage. A big round of applause. wonderful performance and in sports, and she's a very, very good learner. Big round of applause for Harshali. He's an outstanding student and is also very self-sufficient and an obedient child. A big round of applause for Harshvardhan. Now I'd like to call upon Manshavi Jangir, a very responsible and hard-working student who is always working with a very positive attitude. A big, big round of applause for Manshavi. Now I'd like to call upon Hekvik Bhardwaj, a very obedient and a responsible child. Please give him a big round of applause. Now I would like to call upon Ishita Paravar. She's a very helpful, responsible and a proactive child. A big round of applause for Ishita. I cannot hear the claps. Let us clap for her. Now I'd like to call upon Pampala. Now I'd like to call upon Jayavardhan Yadav, a very helpful and an obedient child who has got very good listening skills. A big round of applause for him. Please put your hands together for Jashan Sundeja, a very enthusiastic learner and a child who's got a very, very positive attitude in everything that he does. A big round of applause for Jashan. Now I'd like to call upon Partibha. She has shown outstanding performance in all the competitions and has got very good storytelling skills. A very big. Next in line is Gianna. Please put your hands together for Gianna, who is committed to give her best in each and every activity that she does. A big round of applause for Gianna. Now I'd like to call upon Karan Sahota, who is an enthusiastic learner and who likes to enjoy the school activities. Who is very courteous and shows very good manners in the classroom. A big round of applause for Karthikeya. Next in line on Krishanvi Garg. She always goes on every girl. I'd like to call upon Khanak Chaudhary. A big round of applause for Krishanvi. Now I'd like to call upon Khanak Chaudhary. Now I'd like to call upon Krishti Bhatia. Krishti Bhatia has shown outstanding performance in all the competitions. She's very hardworking and a helpful student. A big, big round of applause for Krishti Bhatia. Now I'd like to call upon Madhav. Madhav has got a very well-developed sense of humor, a very happy child. He deserves a big round of applause. Now I'd like to call upon Manya. Manya has an impressive understanding level and has got a depth of knowledge. For her little years, she is very, very intelligent. A big round of applause for Manya. Now I'd like to call upon Mumuksha Verma. Mumuksha Verma is a very congenial child. She makes friends very easily in the classroom. Please give her a big, big round of applause. promise me that the claps should not stop. These are very young children. Let us clap wholeheartedly for them. I'd like to call upon Parth Jain on stage. A very bright student. He always wants to learn new things in life. A student who is very inquisitive by nature. A big round of applause for Parth Jain. Now I'd like to call upon Parth Singhal, a very helpful and a responsible child who's also very well-mannered. A big round of applause for Parth Singhal. Next in line, please put your hands together for Pavni Medha, an avid reader who has got very good writing skills. A big round of applause for Pavni Medha. Now I'd like to call upon Pranavi Shah, a girl who is very sincere, responsible, and has got a very respectful attitude towards the teachers. A big round of applause for Pranavi Shah. Now please put your hands together for Priya, who has got very good drawing skills and is a very proactive girl. A big round of applause for Ranchu. Next in line is Priya, who's got excellent drawing skills and a very confident child. A big round of applause for Priya. Now I'd like to call upon Prikshit Saraswat. Now Prikshit Saraswat has decided that he is going to be an engineer. Clap for our little engineer. Now I'd like to call upon Raghav Joshi, who's going to play for the cricket team of India in the near future. A big round of applause for the cricketer from Nosegay Public School. Next I'd like to call upon our very own PT Usha, Sarika Gedar, who is a sprint runner right from this age. A big round of applause for our little sports person. Next in line is Ranveer Goswami, as goes by the nature, a very responsible child who likes to excel in everything that he does. A big round of applause for Ranveer Goswami. Look at his smile. A big round of applause for Vaishnavi, the star student of UKDS, who has got very good skills in everything that she does and who loves to come to school every day. A big round of applause for Riddhi Singhal is a girl who loves to dance. A big round of applause for our little dancer. Now I'd like to call upon Ritika. Ritika has got very good drawing skills and is a very responsible child. Now I'd like to call upon Ruhan, our accomplished dancer. A big round of applause for Ruhan. Please clap for him. Now I'd like to call upon Yogita, a child who is very congenial by nature, makes friends easily, a very responsible child. Please clap for Yogita. Dakshan Sharma, a child who is jolly by nature. We need a wide smile, Saksham. Please give a big smile. Now I'd like to call upon Samarveer Singh, who's going to be the next sports person. A big round of applause for Samarveer Singh. skills. A big round of applause for Shabbat Chiraya. Look at his wide smile. A big round of applause for him. Now I'd like to call upon Samarth Kaushik, a very sincere child who loves to study. A big round of applause for Samarth Kaushik. Now I'd like to call upon Shivanya Yadav, who is the best speaker of class UKGS. A big round of applause for Shivanya Yadav, our little orator. Now I'd like to call upon the dancer of class UKGS, Sia Manager. Look at her wonderful smile. She deserves a big round of applause. Come on, let's all clap for her. Next, I'd like to call upon Prince. Prince has got very good skills in everything that he does and has got a sharing nature. A big round of applause for Prince. Please clap for our little Prince of class UKGS. We are through with class UKGS. Please wait for a few minutes while we get the next class ready. That is class UKGG. Hindi recitation competition. A big round of applause for Dushyant. Now I'd like to call upon Dushyant Godara, a very quiet, sincere and an obedient student. A big round of applause for Dushyant Godara. Now I'd like to call upon Ivyavan, our little bundle of energy who has given an outstanding performance in drawing competition, wonderful performance in solo song competition, English recitation competition, dress-up and role play. A big round of applause for him. Now I'd like to call upon Fateh Singh Sandhu, a very quiet, decent and obedient student who is also very soft-spoken. I am not able to hear the claps. Are we tired, parents? Come on, let's clap for them. Now I'd like to call upon Gurvani, a girl who is known for her outstanding performance in trophy race, 50 meters race, hopping race, wonderful performance in solo song competition. Now I'd like to call upon Harsi Rathore, a very sincere student with good soft-spoken skills, outstanding performance in hopping race, and has given a wonderful performance in solo song competition. Now I'd like to call upon Vansh Garg, who is very jovial in nature and has given a wonderful performance in solo song competition, solo dance competition and a Hindi recitation competition. Please give him a big round of applause. Now I'd like to call upon Lakshya Sharma, who has given an outstanding performance in trophy race and hopping race, a little bundle of energy and enthusiasm. Please give him a big round of applause. Now I'd like to call upon Naksh, a very keen learner and a very good listener. He has very good reading skills and has given an outstanding performance in hopping race. A big round of applause for Naksh. Next in line is Natik Sharma, a very sincere and a sweet child who always obeys his elders. He has given a wonderful performance in solo dance competition and the solo song competition. Please give him a big round of applause. Now I'd like to call upon Naksh Chaudhary, a very quiet and decent child who has given a wonderful performance in English recitation competition and an outstanding performance in trophy race. A big round of applause for Naksh. Now I'd like to call upon Nikunj Gupta on stage, a very sharp-minded student who has given an outstanding performance in trophy race and a wonderful performance in Hindi recitation competition. Now I'd like to invite Nimrat Kaur on stage. Please put your hands together for this child who is very decent and a good listener and has got a very captivating smile. A big round of applause for our little dainty darling Nimrat. Please put your hands together for Neerav Saharan, a cheerful personality who has given an outstanding performance in trophy race. Please put your hands together for Neerav Saharan. Next, I'd like to call upon Vihan Changal, a very friendly. Please clap for him. Come on, this is a good moment. Vihan Changal is a very friendly, cheerful child who always likes to participate in every activity and has been very regular in the class. A big round of applause for Vihan. Now I'd like to call upon Virat Wadhwa, a very keen learner who has got a very sharp mind, a little bundle of energy, who has got outstanding handwriting skills. A big round of applause for Virat Wadhwa. Please put your hands together for Vivan Soni, our bundle of energy who is given an outstanding performance in sports, has very good reading skills and is a very active child by nature. Please put your hands together for a multi-talented student, Yahvi, who has been an outstanding performer in sports and in solo dance competition, English recitation competition, Hindi recitation competition, show and tell competition. A big round of applause for Yahvi. Now I'd like to call upon Yuvan Garg, who is a very sweet child and is a very good listener and has got excellent learning skills and always obeys his elders. A big round of applause for Yuvan Garg. Next in line is Rayan Sharora, who is a very decent and cheerful child and a very polite child who has got good handwriting skills and always likes to share with his classmates. Now I'd like to call upon Mishti. Please put your hands together for Mishti, who has got excellent skills in drawing and has got very good handwriting. A big round of applause for Mishti. Please put your hands together for Jobar Veer Singh, who is an outstanding performer in sports, great confidence, smiling face, and is always respectful towards his elders. Please give him a big round of applause. UKGG, our very own Kohinoor Singh, outstanding in sports, has got excellent sharing skills, very good etiquette, and a soft-spoken child. Please give him a big round of applause. Singh, who is a multifaceted child and has participated in Hindi calligraphy competition, English calligraphy competition, as well as drawing competition. Agamjot Singh. Varsha ma'am is requested to come on the stage. Mother teacher, Mrs. Varsha Dundra, is requested to come on the stage. Next, I'd like to call upon Arnaz. She has given a wonderful performance in solo dance competition, dress up and role play, and she's a daily traveler who comes to learn from Rising Nagar. Daily she travels by bus. A big round of applause for Arnaz. There's one child of UKG. Please put your hands together for Jas Karman Singh, who has given outstanding performance in sports. A big round of applause for this little performer of ours.